Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and this is RimWorld, and we are back at the Toxic Waster Colony. And look at all these pigs here. Oh my god, it's getting terrible. It is really tying things up here. We've got a quest, of course, in case you guys have missed it. If you haven't, you've been following along, you know all about this. But for anybody just tuning in, we've been on this one for about 25, 26 days originally, so we're 5 days left till the shuttle arrives for like a dozen pigs here. I think we've got one more raid to cover. There were supposedly three. I want to say one, but it might be two left. You never know. Randy might be saving up the last couple ones to hit. I know we did one for sure, but you know, you know how it is. You can see we've got quite a devastating scene out here, but we are slowly starting to make use of all these Militors and these guns here and stuff. I've got some of our newest people, including some of our kids who have just grown up, like Toxie here. She's become quite a nice, hardworking crafting person. She's potentially another crafting specialist if we get her up, but she's been doing some salvaging of stuff. We've also got Princess, who is another one. We're working on a crafting profession. She might come first, though. She's a little older, but Jogger Bloodlust, you can see. She's going to be a great melee. But she's also doing some tailoring, recycling apparel for us, because we've got a bunch of dead bodies here. Yeah, so one thing that's really cool with the VGP vegetable garden mod that I have installed, which is basically what allows me to lay down the dirt inside, you know, the mountains here. So you can start with dirt, as you see here. If we go to garden tools, and you got to research this. So first you research the ability to place soil. Well, first things first, you dig up the soil. So it's hard to see, but there's a little square here, just like a crafting spot. But you come to this, you place this, and it's under production. This one you don't actually have to research. You can just do digging spot. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's under garden tools itself. There it is, digging spot. So you place this on a patch of dirt, then you assign the bill. You can see I've got mine suspended. And I usually set up a special stockpile right next to it, or literally like right around it, and then I just have them drop the dirt there. And I usually try and keep it near the gardening area. So anyway, once you got enough dirt, it takes about 400, maybe about 500-ish to fill up one of these cells right here. So once you get it full, as you can see, these guys have finished this one. This is raw stone. This is dirt here. So now I could literally set a stock pot or a growing zone, and we can come in here and plant some rice. Probably is a good idea. And they'll come in here now and do that. You can see they're placing the soil here. We got blueprints for it. Now, once something is placed with dirt like this, you can get fertilizer in a couple of different ways. One of the easiest ways is just burning up corpses. So I've got this set for only rotten ones. So we're not going to be using any of our good ones here inside the freezer. There's a few human corpses in there. But yeah, those are for our cannibal colonists, which is everybody. But we've still got a stack here made from some rotten stuff. And you can see we get tons of like clothing to recycle. So this is all valuable. All valuable. And with that fertilizer, I can come over here and set, boom, a brand new cell to be. So this will essentially go from whatever the fertility level of this is. It says it right here in the bottom left, fertility 87%. I think it brings it to 110% is what it does for fertility. But yeah, let's put it there since this is going to be rice. I know for a fact that rice responds really well to fertile soil, so we'll use that. And we have a lot of projects going too, and really that's kind of the reason I started today's episode focused on these pigs, because look at it, Snuff. It's drawn so much labor away from the rest of the colony here, just tending to all these pigs and stuff. It's super annoying, but look, they're constantly coming in here and feeding them and chatting with them and stuff to keep them happy, because they all have paralytic abasia, of course, every one of them. But I mean, that's how it is. We accepted it for a reason. We wanted a bit of a challenge, but we certainly got one. Things are going good, though. Overall, we've repelled most of the raids successfully, and we're working on filling out our mech army. And not just the army, but I am going to get some more lifters and constructoids going, too, from Emma. Oh, well, check this out. I just noticed that we got a notification that our infinite chem reactor has produced 75 chem fuel. Isn't that amazing? Let's see. I think this is legitimately part of the vanilla base game, which is amazing. Yeah, there's no mod here attached to it, which is cool. But yeah, we got this from a quest. In fact, I think it was one of our raid quests. One of them, I can't remember. But like I said, a lot of projects going on. But that's just amazing. I love getting those little notifications. It reminds me just how cool this is. And in fact, it's good news because we're essentially starving out our boomaloops currently. I mean, it's not fun. It's not nice. But how does this one keep getting... Oh, because he's... Oh... Hold on. He's like getting sick, malnutrition. And so they keep moving him into the animal spot. Okay, I got an idea. First of all, turned off his medical care. So next thing I'm going to do is just deconstruct these. Carry Boomaloop. No, I don't want him to do that. I just want him tied up because, you know, these guys are going to explode when they die. So I don't want to get anybody getting injured, losing any fingers or anything like that. So we're just going to leave him, I guess. Can't do anything with him now because he doesn't have an animal bed. But what I do need to do is provide one for the dog. I guess I don't need to right away. We've got one dog left, which is basically being used as training for our animal handlers, Clope specifically. But this poor old guy right here, he's not very healthy as it is. He's got arterial blockage. He's 6 years old, front left paw bite scar. He's also going to get toxic sickness, unfortunately. Anybody who's not adapted to it, or adapted to the toxic waste, like our wasters, sadly, they will soon perish in our colony. But we'll get our use out of that pooch, so don't you worry about it. Speaking of that, we've also got a non-waster again. Sienna, our dirt mole, passed away, but we've got ourselves a hussar. And this gentleman right here is just basically fodder, you know, cannon fodder. He's doing some construction work for us, so that's amazing. But other than that, we don't let him near the kitchen. No. But, well, he can come in here to work, I guess. But he is going to be on the front lines. He's got a minigun. And, of course, you know how the hussars are. You know what? He needs a secondary weapon, too. Let's get him a blade or something. Let's go to our melee. Look at this. Ooh, a plasteel knife. It's just laying down out here in the ground. All right, buddy. How far is that? Let's see if Zachary can make it out here. We actually got him from a ritual. Equip it as a sidearm. There you go. Yeah. So that's literally like the third best melee. No, it's like the seventh best melee in the colony is laying out there. Same with its tox spear. All right, we'll grab that too. Jeez. But we're actually going to get this all this stuff slowly melted down over time. We just need more construction or crafting people. Oh man, well our boy Clope here, he's definitely got a go juice addiction. He just injected some too. Well, that's okay. He spent a long time getting his anima tree linking ritual finished, so let's check him out. What did he get? He got smoke pop. That's helpful. That's very helpful. I'd rather have like what's it called, berserk pulse or something, but hey, I'll take that. So he did have the ritual just now, and they carried over 8 grass, so it's just so long. It takes like half the RimWorld day, so I don't even bother bringing you guys on for it, just to show you what ended up happening. But they're doing a lot of meditating on their own. I don't even have them scheduled for it. You can see anybody who's a natural pawn just has the choice to do it. Oh, there goes the boomaloop. Let's close this up real quick, see what happened. Oh boy. All right, as long as we're zoned. I debated on setting up a fire foam popper in here, but I decided not to. We'll just get some people in here. Oh boy, it's super hot. Hold on, let's get the whole colony. I like if you just recruit everybody and drop them, and then unrecruit them. They'll all come down here. Oh man, this was a mistake. Crap. I hope we don't lose half the colony here. I've got it opened up. Okay, I got an idea. What we're gonna do is deconstruct this wall right here. I'm gonna close this again. Raider, that's perfect, Raider. Do that. Who's our construction? All right, Hiroshi. Prioritize that, dude. If we can get this deconstructed, yeah, this will become an outside part in this temperature. Oh, okay. It's back. No, it's still 1100 degrees. Okay, boom. You can see it's instantly outdoors and the temperature's evened out. Whew. Saved some people there. It was getting up in the thousands of degrees, so it's better to just take down the wall. I almost took down the door, but it's not enough to just hold the door open. Phew, man, that was dangerous. It wasn't, I didn't want him in here, but hey, the other ones will safely explode out here in the water, so at least we won't have to worry about it. But oh my god, jeez, 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 there we go. The Boomloop's taken care of, and Clope has a new psychic ability, guys. Well, speaking of being taken care of, we've got ourselves a genie down here in a prison. He's the last one, too. Unwaveringly loyal. Of course, he's not here to be recruited, but he is a valuable member because we're going to be ripping his genes for a long time to come. As you can see, it takes a while, 14 days. So more than that, because it's been a few days. But yeah, I'm working on that. And as you can see, we did go ahead and harvest most of his unnecessary organs, his eyes, his ears, the stomach. Well, that got destroyed. We took the lungs. I think we got a few more to go. Yeah, he's still got 5 more operations. So he's going to basically be left with a leg and a few organs here and there. But other than that, we're just going to stick him into the genetics module occasionally. It's hard to see because they're covered with dead people's clothing, but we've got some gene extractors here and stuff. And this is the softcore scanner, so we'll put him in there. We'll let him get fully operated on. Then we'll throw him in there again. I definitely need to get the Mech's armies going. Really, the bottleneck now is steel. As you can see, I've got another room set up here for some more of her antenna stuff. Don't ask me what this is. This is a disaster. Oh, crap. There's a clean sweep down here. And it's fully healed. Oh, boy, oh boy. Let's get one of the kids to go grab it. Come here, you. You're not much good for anything else. Let's see. Recharger. There we go. Good thing I looked through here. Now, we've had some issues with insect infestation, so I'm going to dig most of this out. Just have large, empty spaces like this. I think that'll help us a ton. But, of course, Sienna, where is she? Where is she? Oh, there she is right there. Yeah, she's dead. Sad. Oh boy, well, looks like one of the colonists felt bad for old Gensler here, or Grainsier, and gave him a lavish meal. Wow, it's probably the last one he'd get. He's going to be stuck eating some paste now, made out of lentils, but hey, it's better than insect meat, buddy. So let's take a look at him. Yep, he's pretty well but carved up, but hey, that's just how it goes. His genes are still regrowing, but he is capable of walking, so let's get his brain scanned. I mean, we got to be efficient with this. Let's see. Gains your... There you go, buddy. Okay, well, some of you guys might remember from previous episodes that we've been trying to make a little pair, a little matchmaking out of Scab here and Iron Chef. So you can see that Skag is a female. She's one of our newest ones. And Iron Chef. So we've got a couple of people who have the Word of Love ability here. Let's see. It's Hiroshi and... Can't remember. Was it Clope, I think? Yeah, Clope, get over here too. We might need you, buddy. So we're going to get them both up here. Now, here's the deal. We've hit Iron Chef a couple times, so we should see, yep, Psychic Love for Scab is stacked up to 6 days right now. We're hoping they fall in love and have a real legitimate affair and stuff and get married. That would be awesome. But the problem is we hit Scab with it, but it's not there. You know why? Because we did a brain transplant on her. So I had hit her a couple times, but she had a brain scar from the psychic shock lance we used to down her during the raid. So when we replaced her brain, the entire psychic love for Iron Chef here dropped off. It was interesting. I was aware that it might happen, and it did. So I think what we're going to do is hit her here twice to reinstall that. Hopefully, let's see. So it should be now showing. Yep. Okay. 8 days. Wow. And 8 days must be the max. So I guess it doesn't stack beyond 8 days at all. Interesting. I didn't know that. Well, there you go. So we don't have to do it too often, at least. Now I know there's a limit, and you can't just keep doing it over and over with the psychic powers. That's good to know. And again, I don't think it means they're technically in love yet. Let's see. Can we assign them to a bed, though? Here's Iron Chef. Let's see. So if I go to set owner. Usually if they're in love, it'll show the person they're in love with, and it'll literally have like a heart next to it, like right here. We're going to look at Raider and Skunk. Yeah, you can see. So if she wasn't assigned, she would still show up with that heart, so it's easier to sort through it. So technically, they're not in love yet. Should we try? Setting them in the same bed? They might get pissed about that, though. But then again, it might help. I don't know. Let's try it. Scab, where are you at? What's the worst thing that can happen, right? Pirate. Okay, let's see. So they will usually get a negative mood debuff from that. It'll say slept with a stranger or something like that. I can't remember. But this might just be the little push they need here. Let's see. Yeah, sharing a bed. That's it. -5. I don't particularly want to. I think you're going to want to Iron Chef after a little while. And he's got enough mood improvements that 5 is not going to make him have many mental breaks. I think she'll be okay too. Ratty apparel, what are you wearing? Oh, yeah. We're kind of in the middle of crafting people, but we're working on it. We've got a few people getting trained up right now. You can see them. It's very nice. Everything's coming together. And I tell you what, I cannot wait to get these pigs out of here. Let's see how much longer we got. 2.7 days. Oh, it's coming. Well, we got very, very bad news here. The cupboards are bare when it comes to go juice, and that is not good because we've got some addicts here. So I literally picked out our best drug person. It is Snuff. He's working on him right now, making go juice. You can see I had to suspend a few other things and make this the top priority. And in fact, I'm going to set up a second drug lab. Oh, I just realized we can't build it out of wood. But, yeah, and I'm going to have one of them just dedicated to, like, well, basically one of them's going to be dedicated to go juice and maybe, like, one other thing, you know. But we have to keep that stuff coming. Yayo's very important. Psychite tea is extremely important, but go juice has taken on a special importance of its own around here, sadly. I mean, it also helps out a tremendous amount in combat, but if we run out, people go catatonic. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Not good here. We've got a group of Imperials coming at us. In case you guys missed it, this was a while back. We actually intentionally made enemies of the Empire. There they are, hostile to us. I got a little intrigued when they came to visit us once with the slave trader, and I was taking a look at their gear. I thought, man, that would be a nice little challenge to have the Imperium attack us a couple times. Well, guess what? Here it is. So, it says they're coming in drop pods, too. It's not very much, though. Threat points is only 3,800, so that's interesting. I have no idea. It's probably about here-ish, it looks like. Let's get everybody ordered to come to the front here. Oh, Emma's carrying a baby. Drop the baby, drop the baby. Yeah, but I'm going to go ahead and get, drop deck. There you go. All right, now let's go ahead and get all of our mechs. We'll move them down here into the stock room. You can see I've got my warlike mechs all nicely situated, but we'll go ahead and move those down here too. All right. Oh, crap. Again, they're coming in the hospital. They always drop in the hospital. What is with that? All right, we'll get them out of here, and we'll do the same technique we did the last time this happened. The mechs will go blazing in first. So, in fact, let's move them up there. And then the people will follow. The only problem is, man, I'm really hoping that none of these pigs get attacked here or killed, because that could ruin our quest. All right, guys, quit walking through there. Big, 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 close the door. Okay, interesting. Let's get the Militors in there. Oh, man, this is going to be bad. These guys are very heavily armed. All right, let's get our people over. Also get the pikemen in there. We're just going to move them right over there. All right, let's get everybody up. Ooh, man. Okay. Oh, crap, they're coming right on out. That's okay. That's okay. People back a little bit. Now, I want a Psychic Insanity Lance. Who's got that? Let me figure out who's got the Insanity Lance on him. Okay, it looks like it's our boy Snuff, which makes sense. And I also had somebody drop a shield. Or they should have. Come on, drop a shield. Oh well, let's move them up a little bit more. I thought I pushed the shield button. I might not have. All right, Snuff, let's see what you got, buddy. Let's get a Berserk in here. Berserk Pulse. There's a couple of those. Okay, no worries. Militor's down. Oh, did I might accidentally hit the Militor. I think I did. That's okay. Let's get... Who can I hit? God, they're all... Look at this. They're all standing out of line of sight, dude. That's crazy. Move down here. All right, let's try and hit one of these guys. There you go. Okay, cool. Berserked. Let's get... Is that a Militor? It's so hard to tell. Okay, I think that's a person. Okay, okay, okay. How's everybody doing? Looks good. Pikemen are there. Raiders shooting. Let's get Hero over here. Yeah, let's get our melee people off to the side and ready to go. And let's see. Grab Snuff again. He's got no more Berserk, so we can hit them with the Insanity Lance. Let's do it to one of these guys who has a shield and a sword. Oh, if possible. Come on, Snuff. Hit him. There we go. We'll do this guy. Come on. Oh, did I hit the Militor again? No, we didn't use it yet. Come on, hit him. Just do it. There we go. Awesome. Alright, good, good, good. Let's get these guys a little juiced. Yep, they're going to need it. He's got a shock lance, too. Okay, no worries. Militors are dying like crazy, but that's expected. Look, none of the pigs are getting attacked, dude. That's awesome. But there are a lot of dudes in here. Damn. Alright, hold on. Let's see. We definitely need to get our people something. There we go, a little tox gas. And I am tempted to drop a shield. You know what? We've got plenty of them. There you go. Drop that shield. That'll help. Inject a little juice. Let's see what else. I think I will probably send in our melee here. Because one of them's got the shock lance. Oh my... Scab just died. Okay, we're not sending our melee in. What the hell was that? Holy crap. Did one of them... I'm not sure what just happened. One of them might have dropped a rocket on us or something. Whatever it was, they don't have it anymore. What, dude? Scab's dead. Shocking. Wow. What killed her? I'm not even sure. A bruise caused stab to expire. Oh, what? Huh. Anyway, wow. Okay. That was destructive. Let's get our people back. Just our people. Jesus, we got a few people laying down now. What the hell? Well, inside the... did the shield, like, save us? It might have. Some people definitely took the brunt of that. Wow. Alright, move back over here, guys. They are retreating now, though, which is interesting. Yeah, that leveled them as much as it leveled us. Let's get these guys while the shield's up. Reckon. Attack that one. Damn. Alright, let's see. Focus on this guy. Nice, nice. Good kill. What are you shooting at? Oh, how the hell did he get over there? It's alright. Oh my god. These guys have some sort of explosive thing on them, don't they? What is it? It's not the death acidifier, is it? Oh no. Oh no, back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up. Oh! Grainseer has died in an explosion. We lost Hero, too. No, we lost Hero. Child of the colony. He's dead. Hold on. Hold on. I think maybe that was our own stuff there. That's what... Oh, look, the mortar's about to go. Fall back, guys. Fall back. Just let them escape. Well, we can't, because they'll just... Oh. Reckon's dead. Alright, that's not good. Clope's down. We can't just let them escape because they'll break a hole through our place. We got to take these fools down. Look at them. Oh, nice, nice. Get him. Get a missile. Get him for the sake of the colony. Take him down. All right. Actually, oh my God. Whew. Dude. Oh, death in 3 hours, Iron Chef. What? Oh my God. Look at our hospital, too. It's an absolute disaster area. How did these people, not a one of them got injured? Seriously, the quest is still active. Shuttle arrives in 1.3 days. Oh my God. You know what that means too? We're probably going to have a raid coming pretty soon. Okay, guys, fall back over here. There he is. Oh my God. Okay, so Iron Chef, we have to force him to rest. I don't care. All right, we've got a few people who are seriously injured. Clope, yep, dead in 3 hours. Emma, get over here and save your son. Stabilize him. Snuff, how's your health? All right, I need you over here standing by Snuff. He's not too bad. Hero, dead in 11 hours. Get over here, Hero. Rest. All right, Raider's fine. He's got no medical, though. Some people came out without a scratch, dude. That's crazy. All right, Skunk. He'll be okay. Whew, he's come down. Iron Chef. Okay, so we got a few people. Oh my God, who are just hours away from death. Damn. All right, let's get Snuff to rescue Big first. I mean, I guess. Oh my God. All right, come here, Snuff. Stabilize Big. How's Engie? 12 hours, not bad. Oh, Zachary's dead in 4. That's okay. He's, like I said, you know, he was expendable. No, repair. Rest until healed. Wow. Missile, no immediate danger. Not bad. He's pretty well injured, but Wrecked is gone. Damn. Hero's gone. Another fallen soldier. There's Wrecked. Where's Hero at? Did he just get completely obliterated? I think his body just got wiped out. Yeah, vaporized. Hero was vaporized. That's Hiroshi right there. Yeah, death of Hero. Hero's been beaten to death. He was vaporized. His body was. Wow. Oh my God, guys. What a nasty fight. Who knew taking on the Imperium could be such a disaster, right? Wow. Okay, well, lesson learned. We got to get all that out of the colony. And we got a lot of recovery to do, but like I said, I'm a little bit nervous about the next few hours here, next few days, I should say, at the colony. So, guys, tune in for the next episode. We're going to see if we can recover from this. I mean, this might be the worst disaster yet to have befallen the colony. So, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit that like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content so far, and I will see you guys on the next one. Hey everybody, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to my newest Patreon supporters. Thank you very much. And if you'd like to support my work, check the link in the description below.